What's up? So we finally have this gorgeous Ram TRX. Just came in the inventory. Brand spanking new. Bagong bago. It's in white, brilliant white with black interior. There's something to be said about a white pickup truck na high performance. Guys, tingnan nyo gaano ka-macho tong pickup na to. You have the white body with the black trim. Everything is in black. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen my review of the TRX before. I think I reviewed a red TRX before. This is a white one, you know. This puppy has 702 horsepower. So basically, ang makina nito, makina ng Dodge Hellcat. You know, a lot of people say about Ram, hindi na raw Dodge ito. At the end of the day, guys, it's being built at the Dodge plant. I know naghiwalay na sila ng Dodge at saka ng Ram. But it's all about branding. Okay? Just like the Escalade, the Denali, the Yukon, the Suburban, they all share the same platform. It's just a different market segment, you know. The Ram decided to go a different segment. They decided to go Dodge decided to brand their trucks as Ram instead of Dodge, diba? Hiniwalay nila. But it's still made by Dodge. It's the same company. Okay? So this, the thing with the TRX is a lot of people don't understand. You know, compare nyo sa Rebel, sa Laramie. You know, first of all, it has the 702 horsepower. Hellcat engine. The reason why they can't push it to 710 horsepower is because it's a pickup truck. So it's very restricted with its aerodynamics. But ano ba naman, guys? 700 horsepower na pickup truck. Kahit ano sabihin nyo, guys, matindi na yan. Okay? Meron na siyang ano dito. They have in the infinite wisdom of the people at Ram, they put a cigarette lighter adapter dito para sa GoPro nyo. Pwede nyong ilagay dito yung GoPro, pwede nyong ilagay dito. Meron naman mga mounts na bibili, or you can mount it on your windshield, no? So meron na ho kayong cigarette lighter adapter. Here you have some cubby holes here. You have a wireless charging dito. What else? You actually, you know, the beauty of this truck is ang dami niyang functions, guys. Here, you go to home, you go to vehicle. Sorry guys, medyo madumi lang. So you can change the cameras. You have different cameras here, your trailer camera, then you have your favorites, obviously, the dashboard, performance. If you go to performance, you have your timers, you have your gauges, you can monitor everything, you have your dyno. It has a built-in dyno inside the truck, and it measures G-force. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with G-force, truck naman siya, but some people, for high-performance trucks, they need it. So this is an awesome truck. And then you have the vehicle dynamics. It tells you if you're on two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, high, low, if your axles are low, if your diff lock, your steering angles. You know, it tells you everything here. Then you have your timers, obviously, if you're drag racing or you're doing acceleration. It tells you your 0 to 60, 0 to 100, braking distance, brake from how many miles per hour. So, bakit ang mahal nitong truck na to? It's because it's not a regular truck. It's not just a truck na pwede mo i-compare kahit ano, no? The closest I could compare this truck to is probably the F-150 Raptor. Not the Ranger Raptor, no? But the F-150 Raptor is very close to this one. But, unfortunately, the Raptor doesn't have 700 horsepower. This has 700 horsepower. It's a V8. So, grabe ang performance nito. So, you have different drive modes. If you're towing, ayan, no? Your transmission will go on tow, right? Your paddle shifters are on. You have your paddle shifters here. You have stability control. You have full stability control when you're towing, no? Kasi ayaw mo mag-fishtail yung truck. If your truck is not stable, your trailer is not going to be stable as well. So, you have sport suspension and street steering, meaning it's ang steering niya more geared towards street driving. You have sport. When you have sport, turns off the traction control para pwede mo siyang paiyakin. I don't advise it. But, no, somebody's saying you can compare it to the Tundra TRD. I don't think so. This truck you cannot compare to the TRD na Tundra, no? Because, first of all, the engine is totally different. The performance is different, and the market segment is different. Yung Tundra TRD Pro, I would say more for overlanding and stuff like that. This is more of a drag, high-performance truck talaga. So, you really cannot compare the TRX to a Tundra TRD Pro. Although, the Tundra TRD Pro is a very nice truck, don't get me wrong. So, if you have snow, obviously, you have full stability control. Your transmission is more geared towards snow. So, mas intelligent siya pagdating sa skids. Alam niya kung saan siya hihinto or kakayod. And then you have your automatic, which everything is on street, no? So, normally you put it on street. And then, you have your race options. You have your launch control. You have a shift light. Hindi ko alam, boss, kung saan yung shift light niya. Pasensya na. Kasi hindi naman sa akin to. Pinapabenta lang. And hindi naman ako nagkaroon ng ganito. So, I don't really know. And then, after you're racing, you need to cool down the truck. So, hindi mo siya basta-bastang after i-drag mo siya, paparado mo, papatayin mo yung makina. So, you have to cool down, no? So, the engine has to cool down. So, there, your launch control. You're holding RPM. Activate launch control. Cancel launch control. So, when you activate launch control, sasabihin niya rito. Para pag tinapakan mo siya, para siya sa Ducati, yung launch control din ng Ducati. It works the same way. So, yan. So, and then obviously, you have your media options. You know, you have your comfort options, your air conditioning. You have your navigation, which really doesn't work here in the Philippines. Wow, it works here in the Philippines. Wow. Kasi, local unit kasi ito eh. Okay. And then your phone, obviously, you know. And then your vehicle again. And then you have your apps. You know, you have different apps. You have Android Auto. And this is also, it also has CarPlay. So you could basically attach your phone onto the infotainment system, you know. Tayo nahanap ko aircon eh. Ano ba aircon? Comfort. Ayan. Yan ang hirap eh pag hindi mo alam, no? So it's a very, very big truck. It's full size. So there. The suspension is made by Fox. And it's heavy duty. Kung makita nyo guys yung control arm and everything. You guys can see the rear. Sorry, not Fox. Mali. Bilstein pala. It has the Bilstein Active Terrain Dynamic Suspension. When you actually ramp the truck, it gives you how many seconds ata. And it knows, kahit naka-floor, alam niya kung kailan siya kakayod at kailan hindi. Para hindi kayo ma-off balance pag landing nyo. So, ayan. That's ang ganda ng suspension niya. Right? So, there. So there guys, that's the Ram TRX fully loaded